Hey guys, Wild Willie here. Welcome to issue number 4 of the Prepper's Cupboard. This series once again is designed for the person who not necessarily wants long-term preparation or self-reliance, but just wants to get through the 72, 96 hours of distress they might be in during an event, man-made or environmental, to keep their family safe and comfortable. So today we're going to talk about cooking and heating food and water. Now, anyone who has a gas stove is in luck because if the power goes out, they can light the gas stove manually and you're still good to go. Unless there's a big disaster like an earthquake or a man-made disaster, or maybe a rail derailment or sort of a big explosion where they have to shut off the gas. And if that's the case, well, you know what, you're going to be SOL. So I'm going to cover today some basic methods of heating and cooking food and cleaning up your water using these different heating methods. So I'm going to start with the more expensive and work my way down to the cheapest, and whatever you think might be good for you, we'll give it a shot or go and invest in it. So the first one I'm going to cover today, guys, is the Coleman Burner. You buy this for around $50. It comes with the top part, it comes with the base here, and you have to buy the green canisters. The canisters, depending where you buy them from, could be anywhere from $2 each to $4 each, and maybe a little bit more. Very simple to use. You screw this on your canister, you set this someplace level, making sure however methods you are using cooking, whether it be the propane or gas or alcohol, whatever, make sure it's in a well used, like a well ventilated area. You don't want to be getting carbon monoxide poisoning or anything else. Safety first. So if you're going to cook, make sure it's outside, in your garage, someplace away from an enclosed space or away from people. But this one here is really good. It's very simple. All you do is you screw it on, light it, and there you go. This thing will burn for a long time on one canister, and it'll heat vast amounts of water. 4 liters of water, no problem, really quick. You're good to go. That's one of the more expensive methods. Secondary, I'm going to recommend is the this one also is pretty cool. This is called the gas wood stove. You've seen this on my video, the Prepper's wood stove or the Prepper's gas stove. Very simple. You throw anything that's ignitable in there, twigs, sticks, pine cones, anything you can find outside that's going to light on fire. You put it in there. This has a little outlet right there. A little fan is underneath here. You plug this in. The fan does take 2 AA batteries. You light what's in there, turn on the fan, and it'll start burning hot. And I mean really hot, really quick. Throw this little thing on top. You can set your pots on there and you can cook. These retails for about $40. It's good for outdoors, especially when you don't have to worry about keeping a supply of flammable gases or anything else on site. You can go around the neighborhood, pick up sticks, pick up twigs, pick up whatever. Use this, but use it outside. The only downside is, yes, it does take 2 AA batteries, so you're going to have to keep a supply of them, even though the 2 AA batteries will run the fan for hours and hours and hours. Once again, that'll boil water, a liter of water in under 3 minutes. So, one of my more favorite ones, guys, and the cheapest ones by far is this. You've all seen these little stoves. This is from Deal Extreme, and I love that website. This costs less than $10, and if you order multiples of them, it's even cheaper. This little stove folds out. It even has these little side things on here that you can fold them out to hold a bigger pot. Not a very simple unit. All you have to buy is these things. They're a butane propane mix. You can buy them anywhere at any Walmart, Canadian Tire for around the $4 or $5 mark. And you just screw this on, and you're good to go. This screws on. Just make sure it's on tight. It has an automatic ignition right on it, so you turn on the gas. That's it. These things are awesome. I pack them when I go camping, hiking, and everything else. They compress, and there's no weight to them. This is a really good one to have around the house, or even have in the car supply for the car kit, the bug-out kit in the car if you're stuck somewhere in the wintertime. The last one, the poor man's heater. And this is kind of my favorite because it costs next to nothing to make, and it works so well. All you need to do is go to any supply store that sells paint supplies. Buy yourself an empty paint can, not used, a brand new empty paint can with a lid, and buy yourself a smaller one. This is all you need to buy, is this stuff here. Now chances are around your house you have rolls of toilet paper. You've seen lots of videos on this. I did a video on it called Wild Willie Talking Fire, I believe it was called. So all you do is get yourself a roll of toilet paper. take out the cardboard insert in the middle of it, and then cram the toilet paper, twist it into place into the smaller can. That's all you got to do. Once you've done that, grab a bottle of 99-cent rubbing alcohol, 99 proof. You can get them 79 to 99 proof. Grab the 99 proof rubbing alcohol, dump it in here. Let it saturate, dump the whole bottle in here. After you've done that, take this, set it into the bigger paint can. Light the toilet paper with the rubbing alcohol. This will now burn for about 8 hours. I use it as a car heater, emergency car heater. It does burn 99.9% clean, so there's very little fumes coming off of this thing or emission, but like I said, I'm not condoning using it inside or inside your vehicle. I'm just telling you what I do. And then once again, now that this is burning, you can now set your pot on this. Just make sure you leave a little room for airflow to get into. You can heat water up with this lickety-split. Some guys will seal the lid up and put drill little vents around here to get the flames out that way. It's up to you. Very simple to extinguish. When you're done and you want this, you just smother the fire, hit the lid on tight, and it'll burn itself out. And then when you want to use it again, pop the top and light it. One bottle of rubbing alcohol burns for about 6 hours in here, 6 to 8 hours. That all depends. So this is a really, really cheap one, and under $6, $5, and you can make yourself one, and they work great. Like I said, I keep one in the car, and I also keep one here in the bunker, just in case this is another method for me to heat my meals or heat my water, because heating water could be very important, and of course heating meals. A lot of people have the pasta and the rice and everything like that, but they don't think of prolonged ways to heat it. Everyone says, oh, I got a barbecue and I got a propane tank and that'll do me. Well, depends what you're cooking. If you got a freezer full of meat and it's middle of wintertime, you're laughing. You can eat meat every day. But if you're trying to boil water or make stuff for the kids, it's not necessarily the best thing to use as a barbecue. So anyways, guys, I'm going to get rocking here. It's Christmas Eve, December 24th, and I got some Christmas shopping to do. So I'm going to let you go, and remember, it's not a question if this shit hits a fan, it's a question of when. So be prepared and have yourself a Merry Christmas.